Welcome back to Let's Play Sword of the Stars. I'm Hunter Black Luna. Oh, nice picture. Ouch. This must be the original Hiver attack on Earth, which is what originally led humans to be angry and bitter. Very unfortunate. Let's mash end turn. Egoon. Man, that place is just bad news.
System update.
It's just gonna be bad news. I would love to get some stuff to go over there and defend that. It looks like the colony is gone, everybody. Although there's still a large civilian population that they can recolonize. That's good, and the Hivers are just about there, which is good. Also, the Lear are starting to get cruiser-class vessels, so the war isn't lost yet, although I continue to nurture private concerns about the Lear. They continue to want Moshu, which is a very good world. If they can have it, they are more than welcome to go for it. Let's move our Mjolnir out.
Fleet moving out.
That's 19 turns. Once we get fusion, the costs of our ships may actually go down, believe it or not. Just through the sheer virtue of fusion is actually less expensive than F-node pulsed fission. Now it is slightly slower. I'm not sure how the range will be, but I'll switch over just in terms of cost, because these larger ships, oh man, gonna start giving us trouble. We are accumulating a very decent fleet over there. I'd like to continue doing that. Just give me some Kievs, just some basic
construction order placed, Commander.
Missile destroyers. And it looks like the Hivers are going to Adarask with nothing apparently. Now that's a little concerning. Kograppa, I bet you can get something out to help. Now we could use a Mjolnir, but I don't know, it'll be pretty cool for the job. But I'm thinking that the dragon might be better and cheaper. Let's bust out a pair of dragons
Shipyards getting up.
and a command ship.
Aye, Commander. We will have those ships out in no
The
time.
budget won't survive, but we will be able to get some help there in time, I think. A couple cruisers. Actually, I don't know if it's worth it. Forget the command ship, guys. I'd just like some dragons. Now there's a fight. The Lear probably won't win, but it's going to be a much closer sort of thing. Ouch. Well, we inflicted casualties. More Lear ships are coming. God, if only I was there. This is actually worse than the Hivers. Even the Hiver FTL doesn't quite take this long to go anywhere.
Aye, sir.
Damn shame, damn shame. 2 Manticores.
Course plotted. Engaging node.
Get over there too. Mjolnirs and a Phalanx. You guys go to Quickless.
Fleet moving out.
Quickie, as we call it in the business. What's the range to Zoctis? 12? That's weird. They should be able to make this node transition. Well, we don't have any tankers to help out though. That's kind of a shame. Let's get some Now I'm in love with Mjolnirs.
Construction project initiated.
At least our savings is more or less keeping steady.
System update.
In fact, it's going up a little bit as long as we only build one Mjolnir and nothing friggin' else ever.
Drives to full.
Let's see, we had some Kievs here. But without tanker support, they can't reach the good stuff. So we're just going to get them a tanker. And some good old mass driver ships, since we haven't had those in a while.
Aye, Commander. We will have those ships out in no time.
Switch back to a little more destroyer-centric. And a few torpedoes.
Construction project initiated.
Jesus, what a bloodbath. I really think the Lear should consider withdrawing, though.
System update.
They're just feeding ships into the grinder. Yeah, I'm not even sure if the Chosen took a hit there. As we saw, destroyers sometimes do not match up favorably here. Alright. Chai will be at Amshi in 7 turns. Our phalanxes will arrive at 6.
Course plotted. Engaging node drive.
Beta's gonna be 11. 22 for the big boys, and we'll have Mjolnirs trickling in soon after. Not ideal, but... Which one of you?
Aye, Commander. We will have those ships out in no
Get
time.
some Griffins out, why don't you?
Navigation.
You guys go to
course.
Pochak, where it will be desirable. Man, one single friggin' tanker and their range is just obscene. It's nice. What else would I like? I'll just get an angel.
Construction order placed, Commander.
We are on the side of the angels, everybody. Tinder. Now, is that an actual repair ship or just a nice name?
System update.
And they've colonized Moshu because they're dicks. Wow, did everyone there die? 4-1 losses, that's not bad. The Zul are reinforcing Agun, though. They might try to make a grab at it. What's their natural climate hazard? Their natural climate hazard is pretty sharp. Even if we take a Zul world, it's probable that we won't be able to do anything with it. Also, I think a species' native climate hazard might be randomized slightly. Because I've observed like the Lear to have a climate hazard that's much sharper against us. I don't know, guys. You. Alright, I want you guys to, how do I just order this one repaired? Whatever. Repair all. Once we get her engine section back, which will be in forever, you know, does this place... You guys can build some light defense platforms so you're not so horribly vulnerable. Go for that.
Aye, Commander. We will have those ships out in no time.
Don't bug me until you've done that. Zyfleet's at Pochak. Yay. Delphi had some Griffins.
Yes, sir. Fleet on heading Alpha.
Oh, by the way, there's no way to do this faster. Like, we won't be able to research some kind of technology to make us make artificial node drives. That's what the Zul do, actually. They basically just tunnel corridors through space. The thing is, they need to maintain those corridors, and they can collapse and actually crush ships. So it's one of those trade-offs that you just have to think about.
Construction order placed.
Oh, our
Commander.
savings, our savings. If we push the pace too harshly, we'll just run out of money, and that will just be unacceptable. Oh my. Lon Matkana kind of ran themselves into a tiny bit of trouble there. Also, I'm sorry if there's any wind noises. I'm enjoying a wonderful breeze. Also, I don't think they need our help at Adarask.
System
Neither of those
update.
battles is in much doubt. Yep. That world's pretty screwed.
Fleet
Let's
moving
go there
out.
to join in the fun, everybody. Sounds good to me.
Navigation.
Head out to
set
Quiklos.
course.
We can now make the journey. Alright, you guys. Get going. How's the Hivers? There's 40 ships here. They've deployed 1 billion here. Looks like a small nesting fleet is waiting in deep space. They might have run out of fuel. Once again, I'll say pretty embarrassing, guys. Oh, if we let the Zool just get there, that'll just chat my ass. More expensive technologies have more chance of going under budget, since there's, you know, it does a random roll each turn. So it's something about probability theory, I don't know. It's just we're more likely to get fusion under budget than something like UV lasers. These guys are dead? Let's go ahead and help facilitate that, because hey, why not? I'm not sure if we'll have the command points to put both of our cruisers into the fight. I think we'll have it just barely. Also, dat load time. At least all the Hiver ships aren't in there at once. Oh man. Then I'd have to cut it. As this is, I don't think I'll bother cutting this one out, because it's 30 seconds at most. Just gotta suck it up, man. This computer actually does marvelously with these big battle situations. I paid enough money, so I would hope it does marvelously, put it that way. This independent colony has been offensive and just been sitting there for like 100 turns. We just need to... Well, I don't think the problem will be there much longer, everybody. Just put it that way. Hivers are really good at solving problems like that. Oh yeah. Cruiser time. Let's go right up to the planet and give them a nice kiss. Also, I'm going to hit the info button, which will let us see the health of our ships and... oh, all sorts of neat stuff. It's interesting that one of our ships looks like it's faster than the other. I'm not sure how that works. Maybe because it's moving through the gravity well of an asteroid? Wait a second. Yeah, the Hivers are right behind us. So maybe we should let the Hivers take point in this. Oh, and I've also added another 30 seconds to the battle time limit. Just because for things like these we might need longer. There's their gate back there. This is actually a really advantageous spawn since we both came from relatively the same direction. They might have even used our gate. There's no command to follow the Hivers though, so... ah, yeah, let's get going. Just didn't want to be too far ahead of the pack. Those point defense ships that the Hivers have got are going to be pretty useful. Oh, definitely useful. Especially since they are targeting us. We don't have much PD. A couple ultraviolet lasers, but that's not usually enough. But now we're amidst friends. Oh man, those heavy missiles hurt. The Merving ones are just kind of annoying. Now it's like we're just one with the Hive. Yes, they're going to be annoying us the entire time. Oh man. Frickin', when we get to the planet, you guys are so beyond dead. I'm actually going to enjoy watching the heavy combat lasers rip the shit out of you guys. Looks like their planetary missiles are going to target the Hivers now, I hope. No, of course not. God, UV lasers are so inadequate. Like the regular laser mounts just... most times they don't even try. Alright, heavy combat lasers, mass drivers. Oh, we are just gonna make them frickin' pay. All those stormers. Ha ha ha! As you can see, it's taking like no time to just reduce this planet to ash. Oh, it's beautiful. Look at those scars on the planet. Just purge it all. They want independence. Well, they're gonna get their independence from the mortal coil. Ha ha ha! I think I'm taking this a little too personally, but that's fine. These guys are still really, really, really dead. Like, we've got 40 seconds left. There's no way this won't be enough time. I must say, I am glad I added the extra time to the limit, though. It takes enough time just getting to a planet with these heavier ships. I might even consider raising the limit further. Believe it or not, like, 3-4 minutes is on the low end of the battle time limit. You can't have unlimited time, though. There's some upper limit, like 8-9 minutes. Right on the cities, too, yeah. Pow, right in the kisser. We just have to be careful about hitting the Hivers, because if it does this to a planet, just imagine what it'll do to one of those dinky destroyers. Looks like they're using mass drivers, too. Ah, round is over.
System update.
Cabal of the Burning Cities didn't like that much. Good. Adarask. Oh, it looks like we just got it. Wha-bam. That's good stuff. That's a good planet, too. I'll give the Hivers first crack at it. Let's go back to Kograppa, where we can get you guys some repair. Our colonies are developing really well. I want to think about the next wave of colonies, but we've got most of the decent pickings, and I don't want to freeze the Lear out too hard, because the situation where they're completely gone from this side of the galaxy, it could happen. They're holding on, but we really don't know for how long. At least finally our ships are about to get back on the node network. God, it hurts when you're not on the node network. It just friggin' hurts. Alright, that Mjolnir is gonna take forever and a day to get anywhere. Goody. Looks like Kapalum has automatically repaired these ships finally. I don't know, the colony is... yeah, the colony's doing okay. We can move them to go help somewhere. Who knows? Get him to Pochak, and we can always use tankers. And what else haven't we built in a while? How about some Mercuries?
Construction project initiated.
Sounds good. And our savings go up slightly despite building a couple ships. That's good. You guys have been auto-repaired as well. Just make sure, yep. These combat lasers are nice. I bet on the Mjolnirs it'll be even more impressive. I have a feeling the Mortigi are going to be easier to kill. But, yeah.
Course plotted.
Just get going to a
Engaging
Wadu.
node drive.
We've got more stuff there that needs moving.
Fleet moving.
Oh, and our fleet has finally hooked back into the node network. 27 destroyers. Oh, no, it hasn't. Never mind. It's going to be there soon, though. Maybe once we've got our fleet concentrated, can finally teach the Zool a lesson. That will be very exciting to do, finally. We're getting a good number of ships here. That's a small force moving away. Looks like the Hivers are thinking along the same route I am. That is very acceptable. Let's go check out... God knows, yeah, we don't know what the nodes are to this place, so there's no point. Just go to their home world so I don't have to look at you anymore. Or I could just friggin... No. Could just friggin...
Aye, sir.
Scuttle some of
Abandon
these
ship.
scouts that have no purpose whatsoever. There's an idea. Fusion, 10 turns at the current rate. That's not bad, I suppose. Now, considering everyone else has it, we need it. And the number of ships... If we just keep churning stuff out, then we should be okay. We are last in technology. However, we're second in population, colonies, ships. This is actually really encouraging. We have, just about 300 ships in service. We've lost 131 more. Killed slightly less. Some of that is due to that auto battle that I did at the enemy homeworld. Worst friggin' idea. Sometimes the auto battle just... I don't know. It just does shit. Since we have such a fleet superiority, I am gonna back off a turn or two. Let a little more savings accrue.
System update.
What's happening over here? Nothing. Nothing of importance. You guys. Yet more reinforcements for the front. You'll notice I'm really paranoid about my tankers. I probably have like 1 billion of them, and they're really expensive to maintain, but oh man. When you run out of tankers, oh, you'll know. Jesus. That's a decent fleet of ships that they'll have there. At least they're heavily defending their possessions now. Or at least... Yeah. Because even the Lear have a decent amount of ships. We haven't had a random encounter in a while, which is a good thing. I mean, it is only at 30% of regulars, so... For my next Let's Play, I am seriously considering cranking the random encounter rate up to 200%. That would be
System update.
quite a thrill ride. Mouse down here. Just add these guys. I think this is time to reorder our fleet. This is actually a very impressive force. Liberty here. You know, kind of in the back, but not so far behind that our ships can't provide support. And... oh, so many choices, so many choices. We'll take a tree bucket here. A manticore here. Excuse the fire engine noises. My house isn't burning down, so I'd wish they'd shut the fuck up. Where's the Mjolnir? Oh yeah, I want this thing front and center, baby. Front and center. Alright, fuck it. Closing the window. That didn't help much. I swear to God, if someone's house burns down and it, like, inconveniences me... Now, that's... I'm sorry, that was a little too libertarian. I apologize. What else do we want? For attacking a planet... Mass drivers are pretty cool. Pair of Mercuries up front. And for the rest, let's allot some destroyers. Mostly point defense ships. Point defense ships up front to take the brunt. That's good. Not a bad setup, everybody. Maybe we want the Mercuries back here, yeah. So that they don't get like lasered from the Mjolnir. We're gonna want to clear the Mjolnir's fire lanes, put it that way. We're also going to want the fleet management screen to actually not fuck. I have no clue what makes it sometimes just decide that it doesn't like where I'm putting things. It's not totally even. Let's tighten up the formation a little bit because that makes defending against missile fire slightly easier. Alright, that's good enough. And our reinforcements, all I know is I want the John Henry like here. Also, all our tankers should really be back here, where like if everyone else is dead, send them out, but other than that, tankers are expensive and fragile. Sometimes the reinforcement order is just weird. Alright, if our stuff dies, we'll get reinforced by destroyers first, and then some cruisers, and whatever. Let's move the Pasteur back too. Having a couple Liberties in the replacement queue is kinda good though, in case we lose the command ship. Alright. Good talk. We've got more coming too, but it's just destroyers. We can just add them to the pile. Hit end turn again.
System update.
We have an enemy fleet on our scopes.
Eureka! We have made
Oh hell
an
yeah.
early breakthrough.
That's what I'm talking about, guys. What was that, like 8-9 turns before we were supposed to? Oh, it's so beautiful. And so many things open up before our eyes. In fact, we can see how many things. Party hard, scientists. You earned it this time. Following technologies are available for research. Better fusion drives. Orbital dry docks, which will lead us to dreadnought construction. Lancers or better heavy combat lasers. Gluonic torpedo. We will make them very sticky. And fusion things. That's good. Thinking about heading for orbital dry docks. Although certain things, polysilicate alloys are resistant against kinetic attacks, but we don't have reflective hull plating, which is good against lasers. Expert systems. Do we have anything that decreases the cost of ships? Gosh, I don't know, guys. I'm not interested in mines in the slightest. Faster assault shuttles, biomissiles, and drones. We don't really need that because we're not using any of that. Increase the speed of missiles. You know what?
Yes,
That actually
Commander.
sounds good.
Initiating
After that,
research
then we'll look into a torpedo technology and lancers, which are heavy combat lasers, but they're better. And heavy combat lasers are already really badass, so you know, better is better. Mjolnir. Can we have F-node fusion? Yes, we can. Alright, time for comparison. Fusion decreases our tactical speed and our range, actually. Oh, no, it doesn't. I'm full of crap. It ups the cost. This ups the cost even more. And it increases our node speed to 7 light years a turn. That's good stuff, but oh man. You know, fusion is such a small upgrade for a big return that I could go for it, but I don't think I'm gonna go with F-node fusion on these big boys, because we're gonna have plenty of tanker support, so range is Actually, the range is really impressive now, so it's okay, guys. Anything interesting to put on there? Not really. We are going to change these to laser point defense. I mean, all the damage is going to be done by the big boys. Or the Stormers. So, yeah. Just upgrade everything to use fusion on the cruisers. Most of these ship classes haven't even been used, but hey.
Yes, sir. Ship design ready for construction.
That's fine. Yeah, the increase in cost is barely noticeable since F-node fission and pulsed fission is already insane.
Yes, sir.
These older classes needed an upgrade anyway.
Design entered into naval archives.
Also, I figured out the way to make weapon apply across all mounts of its type. Right click. Yeah, it really is that simple. I think that's kind of funny. Alright, upgrade the tree bucket. I think I might make people rage if I keep calling it that, but eh. Also, the fusion mount lets us mount another medium weapon, which is cool. Forgot about you, Normandy.
Yes, sir.
Medium defense is still as good as we can make it, pretty much. Destroyer time. Starting with the phalanx. Wow. No, the cost didn't go down, but... Huh. Yeah, 4,000 more in cost. It's alright. Let's just make you...
Design entered into naval archives.
I'm gonna... Screw it, standard command.
Yes, sir. Ship design ready for construction.
I think everything will be... Oh god, that's such a jump in cost. You know, I think I'll take the reduced node speed of fission.
Design entered into naval archives. Yes, sir.
So
Ship
fusion's
design
not only
ready for construction.
advanced, but it's practical actually. Even on the long-range ships. I don't think I'll need many more long-range ships, but it's nice to have them up to date. Tankers. That is an increase in the range. But only if I do that. So expensive. I don't want the cost to keep climbing that quickly.
Yes, sir.
Because I'm really bad at money management in general. Things like the Washington are cheaper like that. Alright, we're almost done, everybody.
Yes, sir. Ship design ready for construction.
Oh, Mercury. You're fine, I suppose.
Design entered into naval archives.
Mercury and Griffin are kind of the odd ones out. Kind of like the Angel and the Dragon. Alright, good job. Everyone is now upgraded to use fusion across the board. Also, the Lear are coming. They're not coming with that many ships, though. And we have arrived at Amchi with... Oh, enough ships for the business. And additional reinforcements are coming. I'm feeling pretty good about our chances, everybody. Let's kick the Leer in the Leer. Let's kick the Zool in the teeth for what they did to us. They richly deserve it. Looks like the Hivers are setting out. Some decent ships. Meanwhile... Oh, it's because I'm clicking on this. Kapalama has completed its infrastructure. That's good. Now I can focus on terraforming. Yeah, just focus on terraforming. You can get that done in like 2 turns. Then you'll be stupendous. And not just merely excellent. Oh,
System
both of
update.
our friends want to defend Amshi. I agree with them. The Zool aren't going to take it though. I will be willing to issue that guarantee. It's like the key to that whole region for us just because of the way our FTL works. Hey Pochak, what do you think about making a Mjolnir? Good?
Construction
Good.
project initiated.
For you guys, more Mercuries wouldn't go awry, I suppose.
Construction order placed, Commander.
System
Reinforcements at
update.
Quiklos. Just add them to the pile, everybody. Quite a lot of reinforcements, wow. I'm hoping the Mortigi really think twice before picking a fight with this. This is the kind of fleet that if I saw coming towards me, I would be very scared. Tarkus are coming again, but not in much force. There's no way they'll break that, even if those are all cruisers. So, let's see how round 2 goes, everybody. All 3 members of the Alliance have ships there. These guys are so beyond dead. We stand as one, united at Amshi. Finally, like 60-70 turns after this fleet was dispatched. Load times aren't bad either, considering... Well, I guess if every single player on the map was in the fight, it'd be even worse. But since none of us have like hundreds of ships, it should be fine. This is just a fly swatter encounter anyway. Chance to make me feel good about myself. And it will. Frickin' hate the Zool so much. I think everyone hates the Zool, even in-game. Like, if you were to wipe out, like, the Leer, you'd be like, oh, that makes me feel bad, I just committed genocide. But against the frickin' Zool, it's... You just fucking cleanse the galaxy, you know what I'm saying? And I'm the good guy. Well, the humans. Pretty neutrally. Let's rock and roll, Zool. Round friggin' 2. Get 'em, boys. I guess we're not gonna get 'em. There we go.
Resuming standard attack pattern, Commander.
Engage him at close range.
Fleet, engage at close range.
There we go. It looks like the Leer are right there. Oh, this time you're not getting off so easy, Pally. We are gonna paper over your face. As soon as we get there. Those are some nice mass drivers they're firing. At least they're pretty inaccurate. Looks like this thing has lost its engine section or something, because it's having a pretty hard time dealing with things. Hivers have anything over there? No, they're coming to help us. Yeah, just move out at best speed. Yeah.
All ships.
Lock in your engines as quickly as possible. There we go.
Yes, sir. Fleet.
Alright, where are these assholes? Looks like they're running scared, which is nice. Oh yeah. Wow.
Coordinates locked. Maneuver drive to full.
That guy's fairly screwed no matter which way you cut the pie. Man, as soon as our missile speeds is upgraded, that'll be a huge advantage considering how many of our ship types use it. This should just be called Revenge of the Frickin' Destroyers. Is that it? I think the Chosen had one more vessel. Oh, we're gonna find and kill that. If they use nodes the same way we use nodes, then it's possible they're at the nodes. Let's lock in pursuit and see if we can find the enemy. Oh, he's definitely over there.
Power to engines.
I could have sworn we had a couple cruisers with us, but I guess that was just my eyes being weird. I see the planetary missiles. You can run, jackass, but not forever. Actually, depressingly enough, you probably could. Oh, they're hitting something. Ha ha!
Victory is
That was worth all the time it took. Don't even
System
pretend like it wasn't. Do we have any... No, we don't have any repair capability yet. We'll have to get on that eventually. Because the Zul inflict a ton of damage even when they lose so badly. Alright, everybody. This looks like a pretty good place to leave it off for today. I'm Hunter Black Luna, and thank you for watching Let's Play Sword of the Stars. Next time, the war continues.